Hello and welcome, I'm Arumba, thank you for joining me. Let's play some more Endless Legend. So I just loaded into the game and a new pop-up showed up. This wasn't here when I closed it last, so this, I don't know if this like rocked because I loaded in or something, but they're terrified of us. Weakness of its armies. They want to give us 132 dust. Counter proposal, send a counter offer. Okay, cost in influence of this diplomatic term. Give me more. So the fact that it's green, I would assume means that they will say yes. So if we make it red... Okay, 144, that's better than before. Let's do it. We accept your peace offer. Okay, great. What was our peace offer? I forgot. Wait, what? We are now on peace. For a period of 10 turns, two empires cannot attack each other without breaking the treaty and paying additional cost and influence. Trade routes are activated between the two empires. New treaties can be ratified. Cool. So they are who now? They are the orange guys. Oh, really? You're fairly sizable, actually. Let's check out our trade routes. Maybe the trade routes are significantly better now. Okay, maybe it takes a turn to update. I don't seem to be able to, like, control it. You know, it's automatic. So, secondary trade routes. The income generated by the cities crossed by primary trade routes and without being at the origin or the destination of these. Yeah, sure, that all makes sense. I agree completely. So, let's see. What was I trying to do? We need to get approval up. We're at 32% overall. Most places are not doing so hot. We've got one that's actually unhappy. Actually, we're doing better than we were before. But Bread and Circus is coming up next turn, which will give us quite a bit more approval. Very happy about that. And we've got these guys who we will stick into the garrison. We're making plenty of dust. I don't remember if I actually checked over all my my locations or not. I might have. Still got pretty much everyone working dust because we've got the Empire bonus for it, which makes sense. This city of Ranf, I wonder. It is working on food because it was unhappy, but the ownership penalty seems to be going down, so I don't think we need this many people here. Let me grab a few and stick them on gold. 1 plus 2, 6 turns till growth. What was it a second ago? Just 2 turns. I guess we'll let it grow. That seems pretty reasonable. And then let's get back up here, the quest. Building for the future. Within your empire, raise a city center and a new district to their level 2. We'll get 25 wine if we do that. I think Glecko was the one that was the most likely to finish that. It's working on the borough streets right now. 16 turns. Out of curiosity. Well, that's interesting. Why is it still... Oh, that's... I'm sorry, that's the... That just coincidentally was the same number. 16 and 16. So we can take it from 16 down to 7 if we put everyone on production. But that seems like a waste. I think we just make the gold and then buy it out. Alright, well, good. So, not much has happened, but let's end the turn. Completed Borough Streets in Amenvar. Working on a titanium extractor now. And we have a leveled up unit in the Army Firstborn Warriors. I noticed that you have placed armies on my territory. Are they here? Are they here? Yeah. Alright. You realize that, we're at war. So, shut up, woman. You've encountered the Empire of Osman. Greetings, let us see if our empires can live together in harmony. It's unlikely. So we're in the... I have noticed you've placed armies. No crap, we're sieging you. Do you not realize we're sieging you? In 2 turns we're going to take over your capital. I'm assuming that's your capital. How can you tell if it's their capital? Let's see, is there a special icon by my capital? Yes, there's a little thing there. Yes, that is their capital. Okay, very good. Well, I don't really think we need to do anything other than just to let this thing continue to tick. And, wasn't that supposed to finish? Did the turn not actually end? It must have. But I thought we had that. The population of N has grown. The booster effect from wine is gone. Well, we need that. Research. Bread and circuses is now complete. Good. Got our Empire Mints. Anything else? Like we're one more turn away from breaking the fortifications of the city. A little bit more of a peaceful approach there. 64%, 80%. What do these numbers mean? The percentage of... Oh, hey, that's what I was looking for. The percentage of ownership of the Empire currently controlling the city. The ownership increases automatically up to 100% and decreases the disapproval from conquered cities. Some actions can only be performed with an ownership of 100%. Interesting. Okay. Well, that was definitely the number that I was looking for before. So this city must have just been conquered too. It's a different color than this guy, so we're not actually at war with him. Mildly jealous, indifferent, and terrified. Very good. Let's check trade routes again, see if that's updated now that we've had a few turns. Yes, we do. We're trading with the roving clans, and we're making lots more than we were trading with ourselves, which is kind of to be expected. 4 outgoing routes. They're worth quite a bit more. Well, whatever. You know, it's all automatic, so it's good. Let's take whichever city it was that had the people working food. It was this one. Get them working on gold. Guess we have to keep at least one working there. Unskilled labor next. This will allow us to create stockpiles. So I'm assuming that Empire approval has gone up. We're at 47% now. Which brings us to content in most places, which is good. Not nearly as good as when we were really happy, but as the ownership here comes back, we'll be good. And let's take a look at each individual city and try to determine why they're not happy. Actually, let's sort by approval. So, Gleka is actually the least happy. Got several boosters, we got the sewer system. It did reduce the expansion disapproval by exactly 15. Are there no other buildings we can build here that'll make them happy? I suppose the borough streets will actually make them happy. Let's buy this out. This borough streets will actually make them happier because it's going to be a tier 2 town. So it'll actually improve slightly. Okay, this is about to do something interesting. Let's see what happens. Okay, we've got our borough streets. We've got another Decay Ranger. Seed storage. Anything else? Do I need to do something? I mean, it's at 0. The fortification of the city. When the city is attacked, any unit defending it, including reinforcements, will have this fortification taking damage first, and when it is down to 0, the unit will start to lose health points. Okay, so this doesn't actually immediately take the city for us. It just protects them. Alright, so now we attack then. The siege action reduces the production and the fortification of an enemy city. So now that it's not fortified, we should definitely attack it. Let's do it. Oh, you're so screwed. We're going to kill you. We're definitely going to manually do this. We'll put them on offensive by default. Adjust your troops. Let's see. You know what? Someone had said that I had messed up in comments with the shaman. That I changed his spells. Unsteady, minus 10% attack on target. Low damage. Bark skin. So apparently, one of the weapons that he had, which was what? Looking for weapons, tier 3. Unsteady 3. Unsteady 1. A legendary quarterstaff. Okay, so without the quarterstaff, he doesn't have the ability to cast slow down. I didn't realize that I was changing his spells. What is unsteady? Unsteady 3, minus 30% attack on target. Is it a spell? Must be. So he automatically gets bark skin, it looks like. Or is one of the items that he has? No. No items providing it. So would we rather that he casts Slow Down, minus 50% battle movement for 2 turns. Generally, probably reducing units from 2 down to 1, which would be really good considering how many archers we have. Yeah, I think we do want that. Let's go ahead and let him have a tier 3 legendary staff. We'll update it, and the next one, when we get a chance, we will update him to that model. Back to the fight. Alright. Adjust your troops. Alright, so we've got not too much space, really. We've got our big guy. We've got our ranged hero. Let's put her right behind the big guy. Let's put this other guy, yeah, both of them right up front seems fine. And our shaman we'll put there. We'll put an archer here. We'll put the hero here, because the hero's got quite a bit of life. I want to protect the archers and the shaman. And we'll do that. Let's deploy. Do I really need to worry about who they target? I don't think so. Although I would like to learn more about spellcasting. 64 damage. Quite good. More archers. Moving in to shoot their militia. So all 3 of our archers are going to go, and then the shaman. Doing outrageous amounts of damage. What did you just cast? You've just cast Barkskin. And now our hero gets to go. And he'll probably clear out this unit. And we win. GG. So we did get hit 1 time. What's this then? Oh, there's still another unit, right. So I want to learn more about Barkskin. I forget what Barkskin is, specifically. 75% defense for 2 turns on a friendly target. Alright, well that seems good. Ah, okay, and here's where I can see what you're targeting. So does that, I assume that means you're going to cast Barkskin on this guy? What if I do that? What if I do that? I mean, you could attack. We'll just refresh Barkskin. Not that it's going to matter. We're going to kill him with arrows. Seems like it resolves the turn even if there are other units on there. Maybe if we had healers. I wonder if there are healing units. 15 experience, cool. And we've leveled up. Very good. So we have 0% ownership. Yet another city to make our empire miserable. It's an open rebellion. But, hey, you know what? It's an upgraded city. With 6 population. So we'll keep it. And since rebellion significantly penalizes food and industry, we'll switch over to gold. Why not? Wow, lots of city improvements. What kind of improvements do you actually have? You have a palace. It's from this building that you will rule your empire. Oh, cool. So we get an extra palace. This is a capital. And we don't lose it when we conquer it. We also get the Founder's Memorial, which you can only make 1 of, but we get 2 now. It's got the seed storage, it's got the mill foundry, it's got roads, it's got the geomic labs, and the alchemist's workshop. Very nice. And it's got titanium. So, I suppose as long as the city's not going to shrink, I'm quite fine with that. Even with everyone working gold, we still have positive food production, so we'll just let it stay at 6. And allow this to become part of our empire. I'm definitely not going to give it up. It's possible that I've expanded too much, I'm not sure. I feel like Ranf needs roads. Doesn't it have it? Oh, it's already queued up. Well, let's buy the roads here. You can see the roads. They're not connected through Ranf. And I don't think they're in a guy either. We're going to need to buy that out. And we still haven't satisfied the mission. Raise a new city center and a new district to their level 2. Gleka did finish its building. So we can see that this is right up here, you can see it. Level 2. So we've got a district here that's level 1. Regular exploitation there. Level 1. Level 2. The city center is still level 1. So I think that we need to actually get the city center to level 2 to actually do the mission. But this one, total output is 5 approval. It actually makes the town happier. I think the drawback now, for let's say we build another borough here, it's not gonna probably give us the positive approval. I don't know if the positive approval happens on cities. Plus 15 per level on city. Tile. Oh no, it would. It would actually provide plus 15 approval on the capital. That would be really good. So we need to get this thing up to 10 population to allow us to make a 5th borough. 10 more turns till it actually happens. Can't buy out population or anything. Not as this faction, but it does seem like that'd be pretty good. So are we still at war with them? Do they still exist? You're exhausted. Well, I'm shocked. Enough bloodshed, you agree to pause hostilities and take it over. No. I want you to give me stuff. I want you to surrender. I want you to say GG. Well, we can see they must have more zones up there. They appear to have... What is this? It's a foundation. Ideal place for a watchtower. They haven't actually built it or anything. It's just a foundation for it. Okay. Well, you can see roads connecting this way, so let's go check out this region. Oh, you know what? Also, since we're in our own region now, we can retrofit the shaman. Sure you want to update him? Yes. Now he's got the... Oh, I can't actually click on him and see his equipment from here, but I did upgrade him. He's got the ability to cast slowdown now. It's an A-walker. There's no more retrofitting to do. Someone had also mentioned that we should probably upgrade their armor from tier 1 and tier... Yeah, they've got a tier 1 glass steel bow. Let's edit the Dakari Rangers. Let's look at weapons. So we could just go with a longbow legendary versus the tier 1, which is what they have. $20 damage, 24 damage. So the tier 1... Oh, you know, the difference is that this one's the... It uses the glass steel. Let's see. Tier 1... you know what? That's the problem. I don't have the tier 2 and tier 3 upgrades because I didn't expect to need them. So the question is, maybe we should just do the tier 3 armor since I didn't give them anything. 6 more initiative... More defense. 48 more health. Wow. And then 18 more health. And plus 10% attack value. Yeah, I think it's time to upgrade our units, make them really buffed out a bit. And then accessories, we could also give them a talisman. Makes them move faster. I wonder if this helps in combat too. I don't think they need the vision. We could even have 2 unit types. One that's like primarily combat focused, and then one that's just got a legendary ring on them, so they can see farther. Because I think you only need to include 1 unit with that buff. This would be a good item to put on the shaman. Let's give him the... No, 80 industry. No, I'm not going to pay that. That's nuts. But we will upgrade this. Yeah, sounds good. Let's go back to our shaman. and see if we can give him the ring, because I'm only going to probably have one shaman in an army, at least for now. We'll do that. And the dredge, no. The Tanae Walker. He's got the tier 1 glass steel. I'm wondering if maybe the tier 3 is just superior. You know what the game needs? One more thing. It needs, in addition to this fantastic interface, it also needs, like in World of Warcraft or in other games, it needs equip compare, where you can see it and compare it to the current item to see what the differences would be by equipping it. We could go from 15, 23, 16. This one's got lots of initiative. And I assume it's usually going to be better because of the fact that it's got the resource tied to it. However, armor, there's no reason to not just give him some armor. What does that actually do? That'll take his health up to 228. That's pretty good. This guy will give the movement to. Shoot, I already forgot. Did I give the movement to the archers or not? No, I didn't. Well, that's okay. We'll test it and see if the Tanae Walker actually gets movement in combat, or if it only helps for moving around on the main map. Then the shaman we upgraded, so the rangers all upgraded. Let's check one more thing. We'll check the hero. Okay, you could use some armor. You're wearing tier 1 stuff. And for your weapon, you've got the quest weapon, which is most likely going to be better. Let's give him just tier 3 armor. And let's give him... Wow, you can... oh, shoot, you can only put 1. Whatever, it's not a lot of money. Let's give him all the movement, sure. I'm assuming that he upgraded automatically, right? Because he's within friendly region. These other ones, though, we've got a manual update. So the shaman now has his vision. The Tanae Walker... I think I'm going to upgrade the rangers first. We'll have to upgrade the Tanae Walker next turn. Although he's the one that takes damage, he should really have it. I haven't messed with the Vile Snake at all. Sorry, Vine Snake, whatever. Just a pretty much naked Vine Snake. We should give it stuff. How much would it cost to upgrade him? Only 59. Yeah, okay. I'm going to take a break here. Next video, we will continue to trash this guy. And see where we go from there. Thanks for watching, everyone. See you soon.